Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to unlock some potential on two nodes you may or may not know about, the background node and the 3D text node. We'll go ahead and start out on the edit page. Go up in the media pool, right click, select new fusion composition as usual. You can leave it at 5 seconds. You can name it if you'd like, but you don't have to. Bring it down to your timeline, and I am on a 30 frame per second frame rate. And go to Fusion. Let's grab a 3D text node off the toolbar. And then emerge, camera, spotlight, and render. Go ahead and pipe that in and media out. It's already in viewer 2. Select the text node and put the text you're liking in. Drag the merge into viewer 1. And you'll see the text and the camera. I like this null shock. Now select the camera. Go to transform. Select use target. Under translation, Z-axis will move the camera back, and you'll start seeing the text in viewer 2. Go down to extrusion. I'm going to put a real thick extrusion just for the demo here, so we can see a lot of the bevel. Extrusion subdivisions all the way to the right, and smoothing angle all the way to the right. And the bevel depth and bevel width, somewhere around 0.006. Up here, there's a little lighting switch. You can select that to see the 3D better. Now if your text is not center, just hit that center V anchor, and that'll line it up. Select the render node. Change the render type from software to hardware. That way it'll render the cache much faster. And enable lighting and shadows. Now if you look at viewer 2, we have no light. So select the spotlight node. Under transform, select use target. Under translation, Z-axis will move the light back. A good distance is somewhere around where the camera is. You see that in viewer 1. Raise it up a little bit. Go to controls. Open the cone angle all the way. Select the text node. Under rotation, Y-axis, we're going to rotate the text a little bit so we can see the extrusion for the demo here. Grab a background node. Let's name this one face. We want to connect that background node into the text node. As you see, it can't be done. So click on the text node, go to the inspector under shading, come down to material and select image. Now if you look at the text node, we have a little white input. It says color image. Now we'll connect this into that white input. And by default, it's black. We're going to change this from the type from solid color to gradient. And you'll see the gradient is within each character. So go back to the text node. Under mapping level, change it from character to word. Now the gradient will be across the whole word. Now we'll go back to the background node, which is called face. Now, I'm going to make the first one red and the second one blue for now. Now if you go down here to this offset and rotate it, you'll see the colors will move within the text. So we can animate this right now. Right click on the offset. Go to modify width. Let's start with shake. Let it render out. Better option, select the face node again. Hit ping pong. If you want to change the randomness of this or the speed, back to fusion, select the background node again, go up here to modifier. We can change the random seed to smoothness. Okay, I'm trying not to spend too much time on one of these at a time. Go ahead and double click on the offset, then right click again, modify width, resolve perimeter. These all do something a little different. There's many controls to set it to your liking. Under the modifier, you can adjust the scale to make it move faster. The longer you stretch this out, the slower it will move, but you can compensate that with a scale. Now let's move a little faster. Select the background node again. Double click on the offset. Then right click. Modify width. Perturb. I'll show you what this one will do. Now we'll go into the modifier on that one. Random seed. Yeah, strength, wobble, speed, all sorts of things you can play with to get it figured out. Now we have much more randomness going on. Select the background node again and double click on the offset. Now right click, modify width, anim curves. I'll put that at about 5 seconds. Now I'm going to stretch it out on the timeline, and you'll see it'll move much slower. Now you'll see it's very slow over the entire duration of what you extended it to. And if you want to compensate for that, back to Fusion, select the background node, go to Modifiers, under Scale, right now by default it's on 1.0, we'll take it up to about 5, it's kind of extreme. Now you'll see it's much faster. Okay, now we want to change the bevel. So select the text node, under shading, deselect the use one material, now we have this bevel material down here. You could change the bevel to whatever color you'd like. But if you select this image here again, now it created another bevel texture input. So grab another background, Let's rename that one bevel. Pipe that right into the green input of the text node. Our bevel is now black. So go up here to type and change solid color to gradient. We can make that bevel anything we want. What I'm going to do is go back to the face node. We're going to add more colors to this. Just select the point anywhere on there. Get a bigger view here. Now you'll see the bevel is not doing anything, just has a white color on it. And the face is animated. Now let's take the bevel and make it exactly the same as the face. So we'll disconnect that one. Right click on the face. Copy. Click away. Then right click and paste instant. Pipe that into the text node. Now you'll have the same colors as you do on the front as you will on the bevel now. Okay, we can also add a shader to it. The shaders that come in Resolve will not connect directly. Find those. Make sure Effects is open. Go to Templates. Fusion. Here's Resolves. Shaders. See, they will not connect. I have my own shaders in here. There's just nothing but pictures of copper, brass, aluminum, and so on. We'll add a dark copper to it. As you see now, the bevel has copper, and only the face is animated with the colors. Now within these colors, select the background node, the face. Double click the offset. right click it, go back to perturb, you can also select repeat here. And again, you go up to modifier and you can change the random seed and other settings to set it to your liking. Can I random seed up a little bit, see what it does? And if you want to change the face and put a shader on the face, we can do that as well. And now we have the shader on the face and the gradient on the bevel. Here's one a lot of the guys like. Brushed aluminum. One of my favorites. Go back to ping pong, I like that better. Okay, now we can change the angle of this. Put the background selected again. Now it's diagonal across the text. Let's change this offset. Double click it and then right click. Modify width. Anim curves. Then we have a modifier up here. We can speed it up, which I will, because I already extended the composition on the timeline to 10 seconds. So we'll change that to 2.0. That way it'll be what it would be at 5 seconds. Okay, the whole idea of the tutorial was to show you the potential of the text node. The text plus node does the same, except for it does not have extrusion to it. And the background node. We can always rotate this line vertical. And now we have on our text horizontal. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.